morning. How's it going today? Yeah, just great, yeah. What are we doing today? We're gonna go out and get some sound wall stuff. Nothing too extravagant, but I am kind of lacking some footage, and haven't had a lot to do, really. Been doing some odds and sods here and there. Nothing too great, so I haven't been taking any footage. I had like a month buffer, so I've been just taking some time off. But then, of course, I'm sitting at home when I got nothing to do, and I'm like, I got nothing to do. So we're gonna be hopping in 118 today. That's Bertha, and go out. We got to take a trailer to Drayton and drop it off for somebody else at the Petrocan there. We'll drop that, and then mosey on out to Long Lake area, which is, that would be north of Edson, a little bit east. It's kind of more like straight north of Piers. So yeah, we got to go out to Long Lake here, where we just took this stuff out like last week, and bring it back to Kusamo is where it goes, and unload that. It's some really HD sound wall stuff, because it's got like a cement pad that's like kind of like a triangle, and then you connect all the walls to stand upright on that, and you just kind of put it around the area that would be noisiest, you know, like all the pumpers or, you know, stuff like that. So spent a day, well, not a day, like a couple hours in the bed truck yesterday, doing a bunch of sea cans for somebody that had I think it was strike. They had a sea can place that was all their job sea cans, I guess, and we tightened all them up and kind of organized their yard the other day. But anyways, we'll get going here. We got to load a trailer in the dark. Fun. a cattle hauler now. I don't know why people love these extended shifters. It's further for me to reach from the position I sit in. Huh. And I get to punch the phone now when I go for 4th and our 3rd and 7th. Every time people put these extensions on, it decreases functionality. I don't get it. Someone explain it to me, why? It was hard to load the trailer in the dark because it's wider than mine, so I was like, I couldn't quite see. Almost hit the phone. Down here. Oh, we're already doing 80. Slow her down, Tontos. Yeah, fuck. If you're gonna hit shit, what's the point? Comment below. Does it make you super cool? Does it give you superpowers? Super lame. No offense, Austin, if you watch this. Some people have a mystique, they would want to be a cattle hauler. I don't know, go get a job hauling cattle then if you want to be one. Let me check my load. Oh, I can. Might as well sit on the floor too. Sun's coming up. Yes, sir. These guys are just punching out gravel over here. I haven't seen any action from this pit the whole time I've ever lived here. I don't understand why all of a sudden Tattletale up there just told me I'm speeding. I have mine turned right down. You can't even hear it. You didn't have your signal light on. I guess you're not coming this way. I would just assume. I hate traffic circles. Apprentice mechanic. Oh, you might be journeyman. Speeding again. I was just barely over 80. You're speeding, she says. It's none of your business, biznatch. But anyways, take this trailer. Oh, I hope it's not raining. It's a little gray to that area. It was gray last night. So I hope it's not raining. Struggled hooking up the winch because wash the truck, so the band brake's wet. I don't know if it works normally anyways. Look guys, I'm riding on the floor. I know why. Like, I watch some of the videos and I like to make fun of them. How they're always like, it's like they're on crack or something, or strung out. Probably on 12 cups of coffee, but anyways, yeah, we'll go out there. We gotta unload this trailer and then we'll be on our merry way. Probably be late, but zero Fracs. A cheetah tid. The size of that conch nub. Put a 2x underneath the front of it and it just slipped right out. Nicely, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to do some hole digging. Except for now my board's down there. Alright, well, that dirty deed is done. Let's get out of here. Fuck! As soon as I open this... Do you need all this shit? Half this stuff you ain't even touch, I know it. I'm a truck driver too. Opened the door and the polish fell out. Sorry. Right in the mud. Trying. Wipe you guys off. You guys got a little wet. That'll entail a bunch of cleaning when I get back. Can't wait. Can you take the cleanest truck we have and go play in the mud? Backup lights are on. I got her logged in at 116 and we're 1630 RPM, says so right there. I still got another half a gear to go. I'm in fourth down there. Rocket ship. Man. I wonder why anybody would, why you would need to get a truck to be this fast, but, because really, steer tires are only rated for like 110. Everybody drives around 120, whatever, all the time, but if you actually read what it says on the side of the tires, these like big meats, like 385s, 4 1/4s, 445s, they're only good for 110. And then when you do blow them, going that fast, better be holding on to shit and a clean pair of shorts on the backside. Looks like the rain, it's kind of stopped, but it's definitely not going to be dry by the time we get there. What? So yeah, I don't know. They're like, yeah, we got a loader on site. He doesn't want anybody chaining up, which is great. Okay, I don't want to chain up either, but I also don't want to get out in the mud and hook up a loader to pull me around lease, because then I got to get back in with muddy feet. I have to get out anyways, regardless, chain down the load and get it all loaded up. I got to take the fucking big cock nubbin off the front of the neck of the trailer so I can put the pieces that I'm loading. Because they give us 3 concrete little platforms. They're kind of like triangles. And you put 3 on the front and 3 on the back, and then you put a bunch of the sound panels go right in the middle of the low boy, and then they put the, there must be like, thanks babe, just telling me the speed limit's 110. I'm like, I know what the speed limit is, I'm not doing it. And then they got a bunch of like, probably 15 to 20 foot angle irons, about a dozen or more or so, whatever. They just pile on top of that. Yeah. Titan. So yeah, another reason why I was making a video today, even though it's not the greatest content in the world, fall colors, bro. By the time I get my truck back, it's gonna be like snow on the ground probably. Well, probably will have had a skiff by then. Yeah, so if I don't make any footage, I'm not going to get any fall color footage. I'm not going to get any fall pictures with my truck. That's sad. So, as soon as I get it back from paint, take it outside, take a few photos with it, all skeleton white, without fenders and stuff like that. I asked them to, I asked the boss if we could get the gashes fixed under, right at the corners of the hood. The butterfly came back, like when I first started driving it, it was not tight enough, so it was working itself back, because when you hit, the speed limit is not 80. When it bucks a little bit, the nose kind of, speed limit violation. You can see how well this is working out. Like, we got these I don't even know if that camera can even see anything way up there behind that visor like that. It's probably just seeing hood. And yeah. So anyways, the hood was working back, and I'm like, I don't have the tools to fix it the first time when I was in Fernie there doing that pipe stuff. So I just had to live with it and just take it easy as possible. over any of the washboard and stuff, which we were going up the mountain doing like 5 kilometers an hour, which that washboard wasn't bad. It was the coming down when he would start to slide down the steep parts and the truck would just kind of bounce a bit because you were locking up the wheels. Yeah, but it was already hatched before I took it over, so we finally got that fixed. We just sucked her down with 500 foot-pounds, and the DAC gun is what the Australians call their impact guns, if you didn't know that. Pretty sure he's still got his heat turned off in here too. I got it full cranked on the 3rd setting and I'm just barely comfy. It's kind of damp. But supposedly we're fixing that too, so that'll be great. And I have other great news. Just because I have it doesn't mean it's going to get into the truck, but we're also going to put the big visor on it. They ordered a truck for that T800 with the big fat stacks, and it didn't fit. So they're going to see if it'll fit my truck. It's not a bow tie like this one, it's just straight, which is what I want. I'm like, I want square as possible because the rest of the truck's square. I think it's kind of got a rounded edge on the sides. I'm like, it just doesn't really suit the look of the truck, but whatevs. Visor's a visor. Like I said, I only have to put up with it for how long, and then I have to make the ultimate decision if I want to go back to having a fiberglass hood truck or stay in butterfly with a small bunk, or fiberglass hood with a big bunk. Mid-roof, be like this one. Would be nice. Kind of dreaming about it. Hoping with it. He's like, the guy he talked to said he can't get the steel hood anymore. I'm like, well, there's gotta be. Because I've read a bunch of stuff online, doesn't mean that it's true or not, but from everything I read from like Kenworth dealerships, you can still get the steel hood. Butterfly action, so we'll have to get down to nitty gritty. Maybe I get them like, can you buy it aftermarket? Like, do they have parts? Does Kenworth sell it? Just doesn't sell it with the truck on it? I'm like, you can just get the truck and we'll take the fiberglass hood and put it on the T800 of some sort of your choice. That would be a weird looking duck. It would basically look like a C500 in disguise. I wonder if that would work. I think it would. And I'm getting a remote too, so I'm like getting right pimped out. Not that we won't get the new truck with all the same stuff, it's gonna be coming fully decked right out. So we don't have to do any of that stuff in the shop. It'll come painted, it'll be new, and it'll have all the accessories Kenworth offers with your choice of stack action, 2 of them, not just one. So yeah, I don't know, I'm humming and hawing. My heart's in a steel hood, but my heart's also a brand new truck. Thanks, babe, again, telling me the speed limit. But anyways, I think 109 is just in front of me. That's the Pete. He must be just hammering down in that thing because it doesn't have that. It doesn't have an auxiliary. It's, you're like 112, 113 is comfortable speed for the RPMs for that engine, but whatevs.
Yeah, you bet. There's room here. Come on in. Pull out of the lease entrance, please. Stay to your right side.
trailer spike. My bad, I'll fix that. I gotta get out of here though because they don't like it when you stop here. But the interlock is leaking too. So I'm like, that's handy. I'm in the mud. What do I need? Interlocking. Got fucking flies in here. Oh, fuck. My bad. Wasn't too bad, minus the mud. He's like, yeah, this might have to be an unload tomorrow thing. I'm like, tomorrow? I'm like, it's Saturday. I'm like, what, you guys don't work past 7 p.m.? Like, we gotta work. Whatever we gotta work, but I get it. It's unfair for me to say that. What an asshole. He's like, well, hold on, I'll make a call. I'm like, I'll go like the wind. I was faster than the wind, actually. But... And yeah, he's like, yeah, fucking attracted to these fields with bales in them right now. It's just all like that perfect color match. Looks good. Looks good. Fall time is a beautiful time, except for minus the rain. It's minus 16 outside right now. Fucking cold. I would assume something's wrong with the thermometer. Wow, someone came in hot. Real hot. interesting, you know, footage-wise. Struggles of working in the mud. Had to be done though, so now it's done. And I don't know, now I'd take the weekend off? Probably not. I know I'll be coming in at some point before Monday and washing this. That's too bad. I did good. I had my soaker pads down. Not that it's a huge thing. My biggest thing is trying not to get any mud underneath. He's got an all-weather floor mat, so but it comes off the brake when it breaks off your foot when it starts to dry, right? Yes, I wear the same shoes on lease as I do as I drive. I don't have a pair of slippers like everybody else. So that kind of sucked. But I gotta be doing some cleaning. I got the rims all stuffed full of mud. Boo. I wasn't even really doing any spinning or anything super thick. I was like, man, I got mud rims? Shit. Super fast unload. I'm sure the old timer there is happy for that. He's probably mad at me that I made him wait. I went as fast as I could, so. But anyhow, everything kind of all got really pushed back, like probably 3 hours, just because of the mud. If it was dry, we would have been all on schedule. We probably would have been all been there by like 5, 6 o'clock. Instead, it's 7:30 now, but anyways, like always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. I'm off duty now.